What is up, guys, girls? What is going on? Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez, Mexico City. We have got road course racing for you, and it's going to be awesome, guys. It's going to be awesome. Don't forget, today, for anytime someone gets in trouble with a problem or trouble, their escape will go up one. The escape will go up one. So whatever you got your escape on, it goes, you add one to that. So should be pretty good. We got about 4 minutes and counting, a little less than 4 minutes now and counting before race number 2. Race number 2 starting at 5 p.m. Eastern time. It's a rainy afternoon here in Southern Virginia. Probably could take, probably will take his shirt off, loosen this up a little bit before we get going. I got me a soda here. Yeah. Get me a little bit of a taste of it if I need it, but I got it right here handy if I do need it. That's the main thing, just to have it beside of you. Kind of like Linus in his blanket. 3 minutes and counting. And we are counting on a lot of folks being here this evening, this Saturday evening. Take our minds off all the crap that's going on in the world. And we're going to race. And we are going to hope for some good stuff. Don't forget, guys, if we do get ourselves snake eyes in this race, let snake eyes pop up, right? As long as it's not a 6 on here. What's up, Paul? Paul's like I'm a points leader, so I gotta be here. Points leader Paul Govier is here, and he's gonna see if he can move back up there and get back in that top group. Paul, not the greatest of qualifying efforts. 38th for Paul. Darla, wife, starting 36, just a couple spots ahead of him, and just move up 35 spots, and you'll find Sir Rob, Mr. Rob, right here. That's me, starting right here on the pole, and definitely ready to defend first position and try to win my first ever race. It would take a 3rd season to do it, but can it be done? We got 2 minutes until race time. And I certainly hope that we can hanging upstairs, go back downstairs. Oh, okay, got you. That I certainly hope that we can have a great race today. But number 2, if we get snake eyes, we got rare results coming up, and who knows what can happen from that. There's too many wild things that happen. So we don't have to worry about that right now. Just if we do roll snake eyes, that is a rare event. We just got a little over a minute left. Let's review the track. I'll let everybody know what's going on in case you want to keep score yourself. If we roll a 3, it's problem. So that'll be just one car, a problem. Number 4 is trouble. That'll be an entire group. So that could be a lot of trouble, quote unquote. 5 is reflex, 6 is control, 7 is smart, 8 is heat, 9 is star, 10 is skill, 11 TV, and we have 5 TV drivers. They're starting really well today. 6th, 9th, 11th, 12th, and 24th. So we got our 6 TV drivers. And then 12 is star. So 9 and 12 both have the star quality. Don't forget, if we do roll a 9 right here, we will have pedal to the metal. And we will, let's see, I need teammates. I got to find a teammate chart. Wouldn't hurt if I get that. Teammate chart. And that way, if teammates do indeed, let's see. Here's a teammate chart right here. Okay. On the back of it's got the schedule, so it works out. We're just about ready. 5 o'clock is ringing the bell now, and we're good to go. I hope everybody is here and ready to go. Got the teams right here if we do have a pedal to the metal. Yes. On this track, all race long, if your escape is a regular number, whatever it is, we add 1 to it. So whether it's problem or trouble, we do add 1 to it. So it actually helps you try to stay in the race. And the repair, in case we pull you off your track, is 8 or less. 9, 10, 11, or 12, you'll be out of the event. Okay. I think we're ready. 15 laps. Road course racing for the first time here in YRL. And the green flag is getting ready to fly. I hope you guys have fun. And right now we got 6 folks in here, and maybe we'll have 16 or 26 before the time the race is over. Here we go, green flag. Green flag, top group 9. Top group 9, it's a star. Star is the 4th quality. Star is a 4th quality. No. Double D looking to take the lead from me. 3 gas pedals. I've got 2 brake pedals. Here we go. 2 gas pedals. 4 brake pedals. He will immediately take a lead from me. Double D goes up from 1st to the lead, and I fall back to 4th. But no worry there. Star also is David Demos. Can Demos do anything with it? Let's see. 3 gas pedals, 3 brake pedals, because he's got the quality. And 5 and 5. And no, sir, Double D will keep the lead through the first lap. Here we go. Lap 2 coming up. Back group 11. That is only Philip Reynolds. Philip Reynolds, lucky enough to have a TV result. And wow, he will come out lucky here. 2 on the even side, MP Fox, and he will indeed take 10th place. How about that? Philip Reynolds moves up from 24th to 10th, and now all of the TV drivers are way up front. And that is 2 laps in the books right there. Here we go. What's going to happen now? 7, top group. Smart on the top group, and that'll be a 5. That'll be a 5. Okay, top group. Smart. Okay, so 5th quality. There we go. Hammer time. Would love to take it from Double D. Double D has 3 brake pedals, 3 gas pedals. Let's see what happens. 1 gas pedal, 5 brake pedals. It will be a pass. Hammer time will take the lead from Double D. It's the 3rd leader already. Glenn B says, I'm going to make it the 4th leader. 3 gas pedals, 3 brake pedals. 3 gas pedals, 6 brake pedals. It will be a lead change. Wow. Glenn B takes the lead. Now, Alan Shaw. Alan Shaw has his chance. 5 gas pedals, no pass. Yours truly, Rob. Can I get back in the lead here? 4 gas pedals, no, sir. Colorado Kid. Colorado Kid, 2nd place. And it's 6 gas pedals, no pass indeed. Nope. And we're going to the 4th lap. 4th lap. Let's see what's going to happen here. Glenn B now is our leader. Back group 7. Smart. 7. Okay. So it's a 5th trait. Smart. Festus Gerber. He's going to try to move up here. Let's see what happens here. Festus Gerber tries to move up to this middle group. And he will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the odd side, Roger Ward does not have 5 brake pedals. And that will be a pass. Festus Gerber, 19th. All the way back from 41st. Danny and Gray. Danny and Gray will try to move up now. 5 gas pedals, no pass there. D-Lons will give it a shot. 3 gas pedals. He will make a pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the odd side, Festus Gerber just got it. He's going to lose it just that quick to D-Lons. All right. Darla gets a chance. Can the wife do something? Let's see if she can move up. 5 gas pedals, no pass. Keith White now sitting in 35th position. Let's see what he can do. 4 gas pedals, no pass. Smart. Tim Tribe Fan. 5 gas pedals, no pass. Smart. Sean D. Sean's not with us right now, so let's see what can happen here. Well, it's pretty good. 2 gas pedals. He will move up. 1, 2, 3 on the even side. He will take Big Don's place. So Sean D moves from 29th up to 12th. Nice move by Sean. B.R. Wells. B.R. Wells will take a chance now. Whoa, lost the red dice. No fear. All right. Red dice down here. Here we go. B.R. Wells, 1 gas pedal. We'll see 1 on the odd side. That would be Fast Eddie. He does not have his smart trait. It will be a pass. So Fast Eddie moves from 9th to 26th. The B.R. Wells moves up. Big time move up. Candy now. She has the smart trait. 3 gas pedals. This is going to be a pass. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the odd side, Iron Horse will be moving back from 15th. And Michael P. now will have his chance. See what Michael P. can do. All right. Michael P. sitting in 21st. Indeed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the odd side, D-Lons does not have 6 brake pedals, so don't have to worry about that. But he only loses a couple positions there. It goes back to 21st. JB Gorman now. Let's see what Brian can do. 5 gas pedals, no pass, and that will do it for that turn. All right. And we're ready for the 5th lap already. Here goes, guys. Glenn B leads. It's a back group again. 7 Smart once more. The very same roll. How about that? So let's see what happens. Smart. They get another chance through there. So if you survived it the first time, you'll be lucky to make it through the second time, probably. Let's see what happens. And this will be Roger Ward. 1 gas pedal. It'll be 1 on the odd side. B.R. Wells has a smart trait, but it's 2 brake pedals. He will lose 9th place and go all the way back to 41st. Danny and Gray. I'm going to have to take a sip of something. I'm going to have to cough. There we go. Maybe that'll help. Danny and Gray sitting in 40th now. Let's see what can happen here. 3 gas pedals. 1 on the odd side. And Roger just moved up 1 or 2 positions is all he ends up moving up. Paul Govier now will get his chance. What will Paul do? Can Paul move up and see if he can move up here? 2 gas pedals. Indeed, Paul will be in the middle group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it'll take the even side. Ken Castro. So Paul goes from 38th to 16th. Nice move by Paul. Festus Gerber. Let's see what he can do. 4, 1. It's going to be a pass. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the odd side, it'll take Candy's position from her. And Festus Gerber will indeed move up. Darla has a chance. Let's see if she can move up. 5 gas pedals? No, sir. Keith White has a second chance at this. And he will. He's got 2 gas pedals to 6 brake pedals. So 1 on the even side. OG will lose his position. And Keith White will go from 35th up to 8th. Oh, about that, that's a nice move up. Tim Tribe fan now is going to try to move up. And he will. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the even side. So G Puck, as quick as he moves up a little bit, has to go back. And Tim Tribe fan will move up from 33rd to 14th. All right, Big Don. Big Don, what's going to happen here now? It's going to be a pass. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the odd side. It'll be Festus Gerber going back, and it will be Big Don going from 29th up to 15th. Iron Horse. Iron Horse now. See what's going to happen. 6 gas pedals, no pass. D-Lons has another chance. 4 gas pedals, no pass. Brian Gorman. This could be a pass. We'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the odd side. And D. Scott Howard would only have to have a brake pedal, which would mean a smart trait. He does not have that trait. He will get passed by J.B. Gorman. All right. That is 5 laps in the books, guys. Let's see what's going to happen now. Lap number 6. Lap number 6. Back group 4, trouble. We got trouble in the back group. So this could be bad. So everybody's escape right here goes up 1. So Alan Shaw, what's going on? You're sitting in 5th place right now, my friend. The back group has trouble going on. Let's see what happens. Steve R. His escape is normally 6. It goes to 7. It's 12. Could be in trouble there. Clinton Parks, his escape is 8. Now it's a 9. 6, he's okay. B.R. Wells is normally a 5. Now it's a 6. That's a 9. He could be in trouble. Roger Ward's is normally a 6. Now it's a 7. That's a 9. He could be in trouble. P. Jet. It's normally a 7. Now it's an 8. 5. He's good. Ken Castro, normally an 8. Now he's a 9. He's an 8, so he's fine. Candy, normally a 7. Now be 8. 7's fine. Darla, normally a 8. Be a 9. She's a 6. That's fine. Devin, OG, normally 5. He'll be a 6. That's a 10. OG could be in trouble. Chris, his buddy, 8. Now he's a 9. Oh, Chris, also 11. He could be in trouble. G Puck, escape of 4. He goes up to a 5. That's a 7. G Puck could be in trouble. Michael B, a 6. He goes up to 7. 7, he's fine. Keith Avalon, 6, goes up to 7. 3, he's fine. Dave Little has an escape of 4, goes up to 5. That's a 12. Could be in trouble. Festus Gerber has an escape of 4, goes up to 5. That's a 7. Festus could be in trouble. ID Jester has a 5. Now it's a 6. 11. ID Jester could be in trouble. Bobby Catalano, a 6. Now it's a 7. That's an 8. So she could be in trouble. Fast Eddie Chilton has an 8. Now it's a 9. 2, he's fine. Bob B, a 6. And now it's a 7. That's an 8. Bob B could be in trouble. MP Fox, escape of 7, goes to 8. 6, he's fine. Iron Horse, escape of 7, could be 8. It's a 6. Harris Jessup, 5. Now it's 6. That's a 6. He's in good shape. D-Lons, escape of 4. Now it moves up to a 5. That's a 4. He's fine. D. Scott Howard, escape of 10. Now it's 11. Boxcar is the only thing to do him in. He's fine. So let's move everybody up some valued positions here. Wow. So we don't hardly even have a backstretch yet, but now we will test and see who stays and who does not. Lap 6. All right. Everybody must roll 8 or less. 8 or less to stay in this race. Let's see what happens. Steve R. to prevent from being last place. 7. He's okay. B.R. Wells, 8 or less. 7. He's fine. Roger Ward, 8 or less. 6. Roger's fine. OG, Devin OG, 8 or less. 9. And OG, our first season's champion, is actually out of the race. So we'll put lap 6 out of race. 28, Devin OG. And he'll come in last place today. 28, Devin OG. All right. Chris Stratt, Delaware. See what happens with him. 11, he's out of the race as well. So that's 2 folks already out. Chris. 76, Chris. Next is G-Puck. Can G-Puck make it? 4, he stays in the race. Dave Little, we'll see what happens. 7, he stays in the race. Festus Gerber, 7, he stays in the race. ID Jester, 6, he stays in the race. Bobby Catalano, whoops. 6, she stays in the race. Bob B, 7. So we only lost 2 participants there. So everybody goes back. They're going to fall back positions, but still, they're still here to race another day, as they say. So these 2 guys are out of the race. So I'll kind of put them in the corner so you can kind of see them, but they are out. And that'll be lap 6. Now lap 7, pit stop time. Can you get a chip? And if you can you make it count? 1, 2, top group. 3, 4, middle group. 5, 6, back group. Here we go. Who needs a pit stop? Who needs a pit stop? Top group. That's a 2. Top group. All righty. So, all right. So, Double D has a fast pit of 4. Leader of the race, Glenn Bonesteel is leading the race. Double D right now is in 7th. Does he get a good pit stop? 4 or less? No. Hammer time, 6 or less? Yes, sir. He gets a chip. Alan Shaw, 4 or less? That's a 9. No. Rob, yours truly, 5 or less? That's a 4. I get it. How about that? David Demos, 8 or less? 5. Colorado Kid, 6 or less? No, it's a 9. Could we have a new leader? Glenn B has to roll a 5 or less to keep the lead. Otherwise, David Demos will be our next leader. No, sir. Glenn B did not get a chip. So our new leader is David Demos. David Demos is the leader. Yours truly is 2nd. And Hammer Time moves up to 3rd. Glenn B goes back to 4th. Colorado Kid 5th. Alan Shaw 6th. And Double D 7th. Starting the 7th lap. Here we go, folks. And so 3 people with chips. Let's see what can happen here. Whoop. And black dice rolled out. Let's try it again. Top group, 7. Smart. Oh, okay. Top group, Smart. So that is a 7 trait. Double D, if he can get a dice of 3 and the brake pedal is over a 2, David Demos will lose his chip because he does not have his smart trait. Let's see what happens. 2 gas pedals, 5 brake pedals. Demos loses his chip, and he's going to lose the lead right here, folks. He's going to lose the lead. I promise you that. Alan Shaw, 3 gas pedals, 2 brake pedals, 5 gas pedals, no pass. Colorado Kid, can he take the lead? 3 gas pedals, 2 brake pedals, 1 gas pedal, 1 brake pedal, no pass. Glenn B, he wants a lead back. Can he get it back? 1 gas pedal, 2 brake pedals. He's got 2 brake pedals, no pass. Now, Hammer Time, will it cost him a chip? If he doesn't get a legal pass, it's going to cost him his chip. 3 gas pedals, 4 brake pedals. It won't cost him a chip. And watch what happens here. He's going to take the lead with a chip. Now, chips collide. If it's a legal pass, we could both lose our chips here. Let's see what happens. 5 gas pedals out of my range, and 5 is out of his range too. But it wouldn't have been a pass, so I lose my chip. He does not lose his chip. We go to the 9th lap, and Hammer Time only won with a chip in his pocket. How about that? The 9th lap coming up. Middle group, 7, smart. Smart trait, 7. All right, so let's see what happens here. Michael P, they're looking to move up to the front. Let's see what he can do here. All right, smart trait, 7. Yeah, that's right. Do like it. So, Michael P, let's see what happens. 5 gas pedals, there's no pass. Fan-O-Matic trying to get up there. 5 gas pedals, no pass. JB Gorman, 2 gas pedals. He's coming after yours truly. And I do not have 4 brake pedals. I lose second to JB Gorman. I'll go back to 17th. Paul Govier. Paul Govier has a smart trait. Let's see. Yeah, but he didn't have to. The thing is, he didn't have to defend. I lost mine because it was out of my trait range. He was fine. So I had to use mine. He didn't have to use his because I couldn't pass him anyway. If it would have been within 1, 2, and 3, he would have lost his. 2 and 2. 5. Who is this? Alan Shaw. Does he have a smart trait? 1 brake, 2 brakes, 2 brake pedals, no pass. So Big Don, 4 gas pedals, no pass. Tim Tribe Fan, 1 gas. Oh, who's number 5? He doesn't have 6 brake pedals. Alan Shaw will move back to 14th. Tim Tribe Fan moves up. Sean D. Can Sean D come up here and cause some troubles? 4 gas pedals? No, sir. How about Philip Reynolds, TV driver? 3 gas pedals. He's after JB Gorman. 1 brake pedal? No pass. Danny and Gray trying to come back from 9th. Let's see what he can do. 5 gas pedals? No pass. Keith White. Keith White sitting at 8th place. 5 gas pedals? No pass, and we're going to the 10th lap. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. Hammer Time still up there. Whoops. I'm using the wrong dice here. Let's try it again. Top group, 8. Can they get rid of that chip from Hammer Time? Let's see if we can. 8 is Heat. Heat is a 6 trait. They could, but there's only one problem. Nobody in the top group has heat. Nobody has it. That's a turn, and Hammer Time says yes. He loved that. Man, oh man, nobody had the heat trait. Middle group, 7. So somebody's going to be moving up, it looks like. Smart. Sue. The smart trait now. Let's see who has that. And Michael P. will start again. 6 gas pedals, no pass. Phanomatic. 4 gas pedals, no pass. Yours truly, Rob. 3 gas pedals. Does J.B. Gorman have smart? Yes, he does. 1 plus that one's 2. That's all he needs, 2. I am not moving up. Paul Govier, he is sitting in 16th. 1 gas pedal. David Demos does not have any. 5 brake pedals. He moves up to 3rd. Paul Govier, our last race winner. How about that? All right, Big Don. Big Don now is going to come up here. See what he can do. 1 gas pedal. He's after Double D. He will pass Double D with 3 brake pedals. Not happening there. So Double D will go back from 7th to 15th. Alan Shaw now 14th place. Tries to move back up into the top group. Let's see what can happen. Let's see what happens here with Alan Shaw. He has 1 gas pedal. Yes, indeed. 4. Who's got 4? That's Colorado Kid. He doesn't have 3 brake pedals. It'll be a pass. 14th to 5th. Sean D. Sean D gets a chance to move up into this top group. Let's see what happens here. 6 gas pedals. No pass for Sean. Philip Reynolds now. Philip Reynolds. 6 gas pedals. No pass for Philip. Danny and Gray sitting in 9th place. Can they move it up? 3 gas pedals. Looking for the 5th place. For the 5 dice. And that is, whoops. Tribe Fan does not have 4 brake pedals. He will move from 6th to 9th. Not a terrible move, but he moved back a little bit. Keith White now. Keith White. 5 gas pedals, no pass. 4 laps to go. 4 laps to go, folks. All righty. Like that. And who can move up here? Can anybody get that chip from Hammer Time? Well, they might, but there's only one problem. There's a problem in the top group. There's a 3, folks. There's a problem in the top group. But where is it at? And the chip can't stop it. Chip can't stop it. So what up? We go by the white dice. If there's doubles, you're in trouble, leader. Trouble for the leader if there is doubles. And there is doubles. The trouble is here for Hammer Time. Let's see what happens. What kind of trouble roll does he get here? It could be in major trouble here. Let's see what happens. Trouble fine. We done found a trouble. So see what he gets. Let's see what happens to him. 22 brake problems. Roll for the repair. Roll for the repair. So he is no longer in the lead, folks. And repair of 8. Can he stay up there? Well, he stays on the track, but he falls back to the back. J.B. Gorman, do you want the lead? Well, you get it. Paul Govier, 2nd. Glenn B., 3rd. Alan Shaw, 4th. Danny and Gray, 5th. Big Don is 6th. And who's going to come up here and fill that spot? Well, I don't know. Will it be Keith? Yep, it will be Keith. So Keith White moves up. We'll move everybody else up 1 position. And then that back group, D. Scott Howard. There's a chance you can move up, my friend. Let's see if you do it. You're going to have to get a 3 or better, a 3 or less. Otherwise, maybe Delons can have his chance. Let's see. D. Scott Howard. 4. No. Let's keep up with it. Delons has a chance. No. Harris Jessup has a chance. Yes. Harris will bounce over those guys, go into the middle group. We move everybody up. The brake problems for the leader, Hammer Time. Here on the road course, he ran the curves just a little too fast, and it ended up biting him in the ass. But he did make it through fine. We still only have 2 out of the race right now. 3 laps to go. J.B. Gorman's in the lead. Will he keep it? Will he keep this lead? Middle group, 9, Star. All right. Middle group, Star. So let's see what happens here. All righty. Like, yeah, the only reason I do stuff like over here is just to make sure I don't forget which trade it was. Star is a 4 trade. Okay. So, wow. David Demos is the first one to go after the leaders. Let's see if he can do anything. 2 gas pedals. He's going to pass Glenn Bonesteel for 3rd, and he will take his lead. He will take 3rd. He goes back to 15th. Double D. Double D. 6 gas pedals. No pass. Star, 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 star. No more. That's it. So you don't have to worry about dodging anymore, guys. That's it right there on that lap. And there's 2 to go. J.B. Gorman in the lead. J.B. Gorman is in the lead. Top group, 7, Smart. Smart trait now. So let's see what happens. Top group, 7, Smart. So Keith White, can you take the lead from him? You got 3 gas pedals. He's got 3 brake pedals. Let's see if he can do it. 1 gas pedal. 3 brake pedals. No pass. Big Don. Big Don's coming up. He wants to put the bumper to him. Let's see if he can do it. 4 gas pedals. No pass. Danny and Gray. 3 gas pedals. 3 brake pedals. 1 gas pedal. 1 brake pedal. No pass. Alan Shaw, can he take the lead? 2 gas pedals. 4 brake pedals. We got ourselves a new leader, and it's Alan Shaw. Alan Shaw in the lead. Paul Gobier says, I'm over here across the pond with you, horse, and I'm not making it that easy. 3 gas pedals. 3 brake pedals. 5 gas pedals. No pass. And we got a white flag coming out with Alan Shaw in the lead right now. Alan Shaw, can he win this race? Let's see what happens. Back group 7, Alan Shaw will be our winner. Let's see what happens here. Who is going to move up, make some stuff happen here? Smart in the back group. Smart. So, who in the middle group is going to get popped back? But Alan's going to be our winner here. All right, Smart. Let's see. So let's see what happens here. There we go. All right, so who can move from the back group and get better points? Let's see what can happen. Hammer Time just got pushed back when he lost his brakes. Let's see what happens. 3 gas pedals, but there's only 1 brake pedal. Everybody, let's see. No, the middle group does not have the brake pedal. So 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the odd side, Harris Jessup. Ooh, and he does not have the Smart trait. So Harris will move back. Hammer Time will move up there for now. B.R. Wells. B.R. Wells. 6 gas pedals. No pass. Roger Ward. 6 gas pedals, no pass. Festus Gerber. 1 gas pedal would be 1, 2 on the odd side. This Sean has the smart trait, but he doesn't have 5 of them. Sean moves back from 11th to 35th. Smart. So Festus Gerber will take Sean's 11th place position. Candy now. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Candy has 3 gas pedals. 1, 2, 3 on the even side. Only 1 brake pedal. She will take 13th place. Darla now. She's not moved out of the back group the whole race long. She's actually downstairs, not even listening to the race. How about that? And it's a good thing because she didn't hit a good one there. So 6 gas pedals, no pass. Let's see, 6. Iron Horse has, 5 brother. Iron Horse has his chance. 3 gas pedals. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the odd side. On the odd side, that'd be Glenn B. Glenn B only has 1 brake pedal, and that will not stop this. Let's see what happens now. We only got a couple. Don't be that way. There we go, Iron Horse. You want to get 15th, don't you? Move up there. There we go. D-Lons now. Let's see what D-Lons can do. 6 gas pedals, no pass, and that will do it for this race right there. Alan Shaw, Paul Govier. Paul's got a 1st and a 2nd. How about that? Boy, oh boy. So that's really good. Yours truly, I got a 16th there, so I got a couple of mid finishes there is what I got. So not the worst in the world. So J.B. Gorman, you had the lead until the last lap, and Alan takes it from you. How about that? Alan Shaw. So let's go through the whole rundown. Alan Shaw comes in first, and he'll get 43 points. 55, Paul Govier. Paul, the two from UK, they set up late. They set up late and watch us. How about that? Alan and Paul, both over in the UK, setting up right now. It's what, 10:30 over there, and they both run really well. Congrats to both you guys. All right, David Demos, nice 3rd place finish there. J.B. Gorman had the lead, almost won this thing, and just got passed right there at the end. Danny and Gray, 5th place. Not a bad finish there. Big Don, 6th place. Keith White, a 7th place finish in the top group. All right. And let's see now. Let's go to the middle group. 8th place. Tim Tribe Fan. How about that? Philip Reynolds. He came in 9th. So he may be in 2nd place in the points, 2nd or 3rd in the points. So he's got to be up there close. Amish Elvis rounds out the top 10. Festus Gerber hangs around a lot, but seems to get a bad roll right there at the end and comes around in the middle spots there. Glenn P. We didn't hear a whole lot from Glenn P. today. He's one of my teammates, and he'll represent us for our highest finish in 12th. Candy, 13th place. Nice run for her. Double D, 14th place in the 2 car. And Iron Horse started 15th, finishes 15th. How about that? Yours truly, Rob, 18 car, finishes 16th. I'll take it. Phanomatic started 18th, finishes 17th. So, Phanomatic. Nice run for him. Michael P. Finishes 18th. And Hammer Time. Wow. Think about it. Hammer Time was the leader. Had a brake problem with 4 laps to go. Goes all the way to the back. Finishes 19th. That's a hell of a run, folks. That is one hell of a run. Think about that. He could have easily finished way back there, but he led, had brake problems, fell back, and stayed in the race and got 19th. Really good run for him. Let's go back to the folks that didn't have quite as good a run. And that's D. Scott Howard's in 20th place. D-Lons. D-Lons gets 31st. Glenn B. 23rd. MP Fox gets 23rd rather. And 24th, Fast Eddie. Fast Eddie gets 24th spot. 25th, Keith Avalon. Keith A. 26th, Michael B. Another one car. How about that? A few of the one cars finish side by side. Darla comes in 27th. She just didn't have a good run today at all. Colorado Kid. Like he had a good first race, but today not so much. Ken Castro. Didn't hear a whole lot out of Ken in this race. Not a lot went on with him. P-Jet gets 30th place. And Clinton Parks. Clinton started way in the back, and he moved up some. Clinton Parks. Bob B. In the 69 car finishes 32nd. And Bobby Catalano finishes 33rd. All-Star game for season 3. Will we have an all-star race? We may. I don't know. We'll see what's happening there. We'll figure out what we're going to do. I don't know. I do have an announcement to make before I leave, though, concerning the racing. So hang tight here until I finish this. I do have one. It's going to change things a lot. Not this season, but season 4 it will. ID Jester, 34th. Sean D. came in 35th. And Dave Little, 36th. G. Puck came in 37th. And he's going to have to let a new Ford dealership work on his car. And Roger Ward, Batman, he comes in 38th. B.R. Wells, the 62 car. B.R. comes in 39th. Steve R., 25 car. Steve R. comes in 40th. Harris Jessup, the 81 car. Got passed right there on that last lap. Comes in 41st. 42nd comes in Chris, out of race. And they only finished 6 laps. And Devin OG came in 43rd. All right. Now let's have conversation. Conversation time, folks. And I hope everybody likes what's going to happen here. We are growing too big for our britches. And when I say it that way, I'm saying it in the best way possible. We got people contacting me on a daily basis wanting us to I want to join. I want to join. I want to join. I want to join. So what are we going to do? Season 4, we're going to have a National League and we're going to have an American League. We're going to cut down the fields a little bit, but we may end up getting as many as 20 more cars. So instead of 43 cars, we may have as many as 60, 70 cars between the two regions. I'm strictly going to do it this way. This is the way we're going to do it. We're going to keep the teams together the way we got them. We're going to keep the teams together the way we got them. and we're going to roll the dice, and we're going to put one team in the American League, one team in the National League, one team in the American League, one team in the National League. Do not worry, Alan Shaw. There will be no DH. There will be no DH. You don't have to worry about that. But what we're going to do just like NASCAR. We're going to do playoffs. So in season four, let's say we have 25 cars in each league. Well, obviously, the most we can have, okay, the most we can have to make the playoff is 43 cars, okay? We're going to trim it just a little bit, though. We're not going to have quite that many. If we got 30 cars, let's say we got 35 cars in each league, we're going to make it where the top 20 will make the playoffs. And it'll be 40 cars in our playoff field, okay, to win the championship. Regular season champion, all the way down, all the way down to the 20th in points, will make it to the final 3 races. Those 3 races, you're going to be racing for points, 0 to 0. Everybody gets scrubbed clean, and you got as good a chance if you came in 19th in the regular season points as somebody that came in first. All right? But here's the but. There will be no qualifying for those races. The regular season champs will flip a coin and see who gets a pole each race. So the regular season champ from the East or the West or National League, American League, one of them is going to start on the pole. One of them is going to be up front, and the other one's going to start second all 3 races. That's the advantage they get. If you came in 3rd in your region, you're either going to start 5th or 6th. Okay? You got it, guys? If you came in 20th, you're going to start 39th or 40th every race in the playoffs. So that's the way it's going to be. So it's not going to be any qualifying, but you're going to have to start in the back if you finish way back there. How's that sound? Now, this is all dependent upon how many cars we end up getting. If we only pick up 5 more cars, I'll figure out a different way of doing it. If we pick up 20 cars like I anticipate, and I am getting people daily asking me, do you have one more spot? Do you have one more spot? Do you have one more spot? And I hate telling them no. But in season 3, we do not have Darrell Whitcomb. Darrell Whitcomb, if you liking this racing, man, all you got to do is let me know. Leave a message with me and let me know you want to race. Darrell is one of our newest subscribers, so welcome, Darrell. Darrell doesn't catch catch us live too often, but Darrell, welcome, man. Thanks a lot for subscribing, and yeah, man, if you come up with any ideas yourself, you pop them right in the damn middle of the chat here. So that's the way we're gonna handle this. We're gonna race probably 5 races each league, and then 3 races. So that'll be 13 races is the way we'll do it. But like I say, the regular season champion, we're not gonna penalize you anything. You're just gonna start up front each race. Somebody's gonna have to pass you, but you don't get any more points to start. So that's what we'll do. 3 playoff races. We'll decide how many regular season races we're going to have. Yeah. So, Redskins got a wide receiver from Liberty. That kid is fast. But, yeah, it'll be awesome. We may not and we can still have teams going. So that'll be awesome, too. And Glenn P., me, and Darla, we can end up picking up a driver for our team before it's over with. So, yeah, if you're watching this and you're like, I'm thoroughly confused, just go right back to the beginning of the video, watch the race. If it's something that's not for you, it's just not for you. But I would like to think that we really, really are going to get something going on this channel. The Wild Mike League and the Motor City League. The Pizza League and the Steak League, or the Pizza League and the burger joints. Yeah, we'll do something. But I'll probably keep it more like American League, National League. That way we don't have to worry about hitting any trademark. Won't hit any trademark things. Alan Shaw wins race number 2, season 3. And I'll send Roger a picture. He's got the points system. He's got the points up. KFC and Wendy's. So pasta versus steak. I think we'll probably go national and American. I think we'll go it that way. And yeah. And like I say, clearly all it's going to be is a roll of the dice. That's all pending us getting a lot more people. Okay. And I don't see where it's going to be a problem. You say tomato, I say tomato. Yeah. Looking forward to round 3. 2 excellent races so far. Paul Gobier, he's running away with the points right now. He got 43 the first time, 42 here. That's 85 points. Paul says, bye, boys. Bye. Be a meathead or potato head. Yeah. But and we're not losing too many cars. I hope everybody likes the way we're doing, where we just the repair is a solid 8. You know, I mean, we could trim it down. If we went by race standards, my Lord, we probably wouldn't have 15 cars finish a race. And I just don't like it. So that's the reason I'm sticking with it like this. That I don't want to lose Buzz Division, Woody Division. I don't want to lose all the cars from our races. And I don't think all you guys want to be sitting on the sidelines watching your car, you know, sitting right there on the side and not having anything to do. So that's why I kind of trimmed it back as far as people we lose out of the race. We still got to have people that we lose. I think you got to have that. If there's going to be a wreck, put them in the back. Could everyone die? No, but I think we got to keep that part of the race. You know, I think we got to keep that little thing in there where somebody can fall out of the race. And I think you guys agree with me there. It's got to be some people fall out of the race if there's a wreck. You can't just let everybody, because then what's going to happen? Somebody's going to fall back to 43rd and they're going to come up and win the race. And even if, you know, so I think we got to have it to where sometimes if there's problems, there's chances that somebody can fall out. Not necessarily it's going to happen, but there's chances. So I'm hoping, you know, I'm not going to meet too much friction with this, but you know, first race we lost 5 or 6. This race only 2, and so you know, race 3 we'll probably do it early in the week this week, and it should be fun. I hope you guys are having a blast. I know I am. The wife knew I was going to be loud. When I always get, you know, I always raise my voice up about 3 octaves when I get going with races, but yeah. I enjoy it. What about a flip the field midway through the race? Now, I thought about doing that, Philip. Number one, it would be a pain in the ass for me to have to do that because I would have to switch all these cards around. That'd take 10 minutes to do it. Then number 2, why I have never liked to invert the field type thing anyway. I never have liked to invert the field because I think that penalizes somebody that's running a good car, running a good race. I don't like inverting the field, but we will next season if we do that. If we go to 2 leagues, if you end up winning the regular season, can you set 5 p.m. Eastern for all the races? Paul, I tell you what, I will try to do that anytime we have a race, 5 p.m. Eastern or before. Okay, we'll try to do it 5 or before. And if we do it on the weekends, we can even squeeze it maybe 2 o'clock Eastern 11 o'clock. And see, if we do it 2 o'clock, it's only 7 o'clock for you guys. But I definitely, Paul and Alan, I'm taking you two guys into account. You're only 2 out of 43, but you are two guys overseas that, you know, I'm taking it into account. Definitely. No races past 6 p.m. at all. None. No. So I'll try to make them all at 5 or before. Yep. So yeah, I may have to have some at 6 o'clock because I hate to penalize folks on the West Coast because 6 o'clock is 3 o'clock for them. And so no, they're not on the same team. Alan and Paul, they're not on the same. I don't think they are. No, I didn't think they are. But but I don't want to bump it up too much earlier. Yeah. So, and the thing is, on the weekends, man, if I have a race tomorrow, I can do it at 3 o'clock Eastern time. I can do it noon Pacific. 3 o'clock for us is 8 o'clock for you guys. So, yeah. Yeah, 3 o'clock my time. I can do it on a Sunday. So I tell you what, stay close to your computers, folks. If I do another qualifying, there's a great chance 3 p.m. Eastern time, I may be racing tomorrow. That puts noon for you guys out west. You got enough time to get up, eat breakfast, eat brunch, whatever, get home and watch your race. And then there's folks overseas, 8 o'clock you'd be watching it. How about that? 8 o'clock race is a lot better than 11 o'clock, I know. So, yeah, I will aim. I'm going to try to do it tomorrow, 3 o'clock. We'll aim for it. So make sure that if I do a qualifying, to watch it, to see if I have to. But if I don't do a qualifying, then you know I'm not going to do a 3 o'clock race. But if I do a qualifying, go to it and find out at the beginning of the video and at the end of the video. I'm going to tell you exactly when we're going to race. The Brits are coming. Yep, they're coming. The British destroyers. But yes, if you don't see a qualifying up by 2 hours before race time, there probably won't be a 3 o'clock race tomorrow. Maybe something is, but the British is coming. The British is coming. Yeah, the British is, but I do not have any chocolate cake, man. I still got some more of these damn. I still got a damn boatload of these things. Wife won't eat them. It's coconut half eggs, and I still got the big bunny, man. I never did even touch him yet. My dad saw him today. My dad saw him, so he's got a short life on this earth. This rabbit has a short life. You watch. Next time, probably you'll see some ears or a mouth or a hat or something gone. That bunny has a short lifespan on this earth because my dad sees chocolate, man. He is like, it's gone. So victory lane for Alan Shaw. I got all of them down. I'll get a picture taken. I want to know why is the bunny holding a no, it's not a bowling pin, man. It's a bat. It's a bat. It's a bat. Looks like a bowling pin, but it's a bat, man. Hey, you know, you got the baseballs going on here. That's a baseball thing. You got the hat on. That's a Brian, I tell you what you may have to do. I've had a couple people tell me the bells didn't work for them. Sometimes you have to drop being a member. Find my YouTube channel again and then rejoin. Sometimes you have to rejoin. I don't know why that's the case, but but I know a few people say the bell don't work for them, or a lot of times, for me, it'll show up across the screen when other people that I've joined, it'll say live, going live right now, going live. So you may have to do an update to your computer. So Titans got Cole McDonald, had a farm. EIO. So, so you guys have a great evening. We took an hour out of your evening. I hope you enjoyed it. The racing's always fun. Um, those of you that have never played the game before, we mess around with the rules a little bit. We didn't get any pedal to the metal on this road course. The road course was mean to us today. But don't worry. Just because we didn't get pedal to the metal in that second race, watch that first race. Watch that first race. It's always, and if you get hooked to it, leave me a message right down here and say, Rob, I want a car. I want a car in this series. It costs you nothing. Okay? How much do you have to know about this game? Nothing. All you got to do is ask your rules. Do not be shy. Let us know. If you don't let me know, let G Puck know. Let Sean Dean know. Let Keith White know. Let any of the guys, Alan Shaw, go to any of the channels and say, look, I'd like to get in that YouTube racing league you guys have got going on. Guys, girls, even youngsters. And we don't have any problem with that. We don't really go out, we don't go out and do any crazy stuff on our channels. We keep the channel for adults in case a couple of the people slide up or myself slides up with a word once in a while. But we do not try to make this strictly for adults. But let me also state, if we do slide a word up or slip a word up, don't hold that against us, being that we have put it down that it is for adults. But we try to keep our channel PG as much as we can. Rob is good about listening to input too. I try to, man. I do. I try to get back to everybody as soon as I can. Sometimes it takes me 12 hours, 24 hours, sometimes 2 days. Okay, I'll do it over again. Unsubscribe, then subscribe. Do it, Brian. Yeah, definitely do that. Try it. I think it's going to show you as a new member. And you don't get the new member treatment. I'm sorry. You do not get the new member treatment. But, yeah, congrats to all our friends overseas. Look, this is something for us to do, guys, while all this garbage is going on. I wasn't going to start until June. But you know what? It looks like maybe this world is not as stupid as we all thought it was. And maybe everybody in the world is starting to come to their senses that, look, we have to kind of stay inside and do the right thing. And in the process, we might actually be doing good for each other, just kind of hanging out with each other. So PJet didn't get a notice. PJet, unsubscribe and resubscribe to my channel. Brian Gorman didn't get one either, he said. So unsubscribe and then resubscribe. I hope it counts as like 2 subscriptions. I hope everybody does it, and then it ends up being about 1,000 here before you know it, right? But we're coming right along. Like I say, that other thing about season 4, it's all preliminary. We don't know how many people we're going to have. If we only have 50, then I'm going to have to, we're going to go back to 25 cars and stuff like that. I did run the race already, PJet. You came in 83rd. You came in 83rd. There was 2 dogs, a cat, a moose, and 3 homeless people came in front of you. We're not going to tell you where you finished. Four homeless people passed you on lap 9. They are around by me. Amoeba is more intelligent than some people around me. But PJet, you're gonna have to learn, brother. If you're gonna carry the moderator thing, you got to be pretty good with it. Roger, you can get one too. Let's give Roger, and let's give let's see, Keith one. So speak up, Roger. You get to be in blue. Keith, say something. You're in blue now, guys. Say something. Both of you got to say something. Your words are going to be, your name's going to be in blue now. You're famous. Say something, Batman. Paul, let's give Paul. Yay, let's give Paul treatment too. And look, The reason I do this, let me tell you guys, the reason I put so many moderators in my channel, once in a while we get some idiots in here. It doesn't happen much, but once in a while we got some people that like to say some stuff that they shouldn't say. Do not hesitate if they come in here showing their asses to put them on a 30-second clock or something and do that. I can remove them. I can actually remove them from the chat. But you guys can put them on 30-second or 90-second delay where they can't say anything. So you can say something, Paul. Didn't I give you a wrench? Say something, Paul. I think I gave Paul a wrench too. Paul's got to say something. Yeah. Roger's got one. Keith's got one. And you'll see on the side over there that you can go beside somebody's words there and you can do something about it. Okay. I could have used that wrench on my pit crew in race one. We're going to beat them upside the head with it. Let's see. P-Jet don't know where he finished. I don't even know where he finished. Let me look and see. I'm not going to tell you where you finished anyway. But, okay, I see where you finished. But, yeah. There you got it. Paul's got it too. Yeah. Keith got it. Yep. So, Hammer Time. Hammer Time can get one too. Hammer Time's been here for a long time, guys. Let me tell you that. Hammer Time won some races in season 1, but Hammer Time lays low. Hammer Time's a lay low person. When he hears the races are coming, he kind of comes up to the top for air, kind of like a turtle. He kind of comes up for air, but he lays low. He doesn't say a whole lot most of the time. You heard Sean about the unsub and resub. So okay, that's fine. Hey, PJ, when you unsubscribe, that's fine. Well, you just resub, so you got it already. Then it should work for you. The wrench might help. I don't know. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Yeah. I hope, man. I tell you what. Have the wrench, no problem. Yep. Yeah, but now let's see the next time I go live, let's see if it works. So that's what I'm saying. Next time I go live, let's hope something comes up to let you know that I'm going live. Yeah. If any of you guys are in a chat room with if any of you guys in a room with PJet and I'm going live, all you got to do is Rob going live in a live chat. If he wants to leave where he's at, he can. But if he's doing something else, at least he knows that I'm going live. But Dak's brother, he died at home. They have not figured out what happened yet. I need to catch up on your payoff pitch. That's my favorite baseball game. Hammer Time. Have fun with it, brother. I'm actually should I say it? Should I let you know my new project? I'm going to tell you. All right. I am working right now. Dak Prescott, he's a quarterback for the Cowboys. His brother died during draft night that night. Right now, I am doing all of Aaron Nola's starts in 2019. I am considering doing a whole season replay of the Phillies. 2019. They went 81 and 81. I am thinking about going from game 1 to game 162. I did it last year. Could I do it again? I'm considering it. I really am. I'm holding it kind of on the edge right now. I know we got racing to go, and I know I got a couple other things coming up that I really want to do too. I got some wrestling and I want to get some more boxing in. We might do it. We might do it. I don't know. I do want to give some big shout outs to a lot of my friends here that have been coming around and been in all 3 seasons. You know, I know everybody that's new, I always give them a big shout out. But look, guys, you folks have been here season 1, season 2, and season 3. You're not forgotten, man. We need you guys too. Um, just missed out on double in race 2. Oh yeah, but yeah, we need each and every one of you. Stay active in the channel, okay? I really, really want to see you stay active in the channel. Season 4 is going to be, I want to put this as nice as I can, okay? I know there's a lot of folks that watched in season 1 that do not come around here in season 3 anymore. I don't like to take cars from people, but come in and at least say hi one time, one of the races, okay? Hammer Time lets it be known he likes his racing. So Hammer Time comes in here when it's race time. I don't see him a lot of other times, but that's cool. That's fine. But there are a couple of people that I have racing right now that I haven't seen in a while. Make yourself known, even if you come in and just say hi, okay? I want to make sure that whoever is racing is being represented. So I don't want to be racing somebody that gave up YouTube 6 months ago. You understand what I'm saying? I want active members in the community. So that's why I say I look at everybody's card that I've got. The only reason I knew to come here was because I was watching earlier when I said it was going to race at 5. I got you. Season 4. Will the same tracks used? Or maybe different? Oh, no. Oh, I forgot to tell you that. Season 4, we're going to have totally different tracks, and then the playoff tracks will be different too. Yeah. And I'll be drawing them. And they're going to be regular NASCAR tracks. So it could be Daytona, Talladega, Richmond, Martinsville, Dover, California, Phoenix, Vegas, Texas, Homestead, Atlanta. I can roll them on, man. Gateway. Will we be racing on the moon? We will not race on the moon yet. Nobody's ever been to the moon, man. Don't you know that's a little, don't you know anytime they do it, Roger, have a good evening, man. Don't you know anytime they show people in the moon, it's just a little room up there. There's someplace up in Canada. Oh, it'll be boring there. There's no atmosphere. Each track has different results for dice rolls. Yes, sir. Every track has different results. So you cannot team up and say, yeah, gravity quality, that would be the 7th quality, right? Yeah, that's what makes it racing so fun, Keith, is that every track has a different quality. So you can't stack quality and be like, you know what? I really need this one because every track has it. They may have it, but, you know, it may be only a 12 or a 2 or a 3. You know, the 6s and 8s and 7s, they're the ones that get rolled the most. So each track, you know, I've had one that trouble and problems with 7. So you knew there was going to be a lot of problems in that races. So I forgot which track it was, but you know, that could be a mess. That could be a mess. So I tell you what, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go right now. I hope you enjoyed it. Race 2 is over with, and guess who won? I am not gonna tell you who won. Some of those Pioneer tracks are crazy. They are. But I've got about 100 tracks. I've got a stack that damn thick of tracks. I'll find some. Don't worry, and I'll put them in there, and I'll make sure that it's different qualities, setting in different chances. So, P-Jet, I'll promise you finish somewhere between 1st and 43rd. I promise you. All right. You guys have a great, great evening. I hope you enjoyed it. We will catch you again. Make sure to be watching for YouTube tomorrow. If we do race, it'll be 3 p.m. Eastern time. If you don't hear something 2 or 3 hours before that, chances are we will not race tomorrow, okay? So we'll see what happens. We might, we may not. Have a good one, folks. God bless. Have a great evening. Don't forget, you know my saying, Sean, What's my saying, brother? Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. And wash your hands one more time. They should make a racing game that you can put weapons on a car. Then, Sean, you are a weapon. You are a weapon. Night to Mrs. Rob. I will tell her. I will go down there. We're going to go get something to eat, guys. Wash your hands even many more times. Be good to one another. Have fun on YouTube. That's what it's here for. Make use of it. TV sucks now. Make use of the YouTube and have fun with it. Have a great evening. God bless. And wash your hands again.